Anywho, salutation, my beautiful buttercups. Make sure on your way in that you hit that like button. Is it a free and easy way to support the channel? And it helps push your girl up in the algorithm, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. And before we get started, we got to do our little announcements. So, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to our new buttercups. Yes, y'all. We have gained a few more new buttercups, y'all. So shout out to all my new buttercups. Thank you guys for giving your girl ButterFlii a chance. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Shout out to Marcella, y'all. Please make sure y'all are keeping up with Speak with Your Girl Marcella, aka Speak with Marcella. A little viral moment. They got her name mixed up, but it's the same woman. Make sure y'all keep up with her because she's keeping us updated on politics and things we need to know. So make sure y'all keeping up with Marcella. Shout out to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D. She is over there doing her darn thing, and she ain't gonna tickle your ears as she loves to say. So shout out to her. And please, y'all, if y'all can keep our Buttercup Blueberry Boots too, and y'all prayers, y'all. Her grandfather is in hospice. So if you can just keep her and her family in your prayers, y'all, it will greatly be appreciated. Um, since we are covering Love and Marriage Huntsville, I tend to find interesting things going on with the city, the state. Um, there was a young lady that was unfortunately unalived by her, allegedly, her mother believes, by the roommate. There are things that the roommate did to the young lady prior to this unaliving, and this happened a few days ago. The news pretty much is focusing on the student that was stabbed, of course, by the Pale people. But there's another situation. The girl was there for the summer. She goes to Alabama State. She was staying for the summer to take some summer classes. She was staying off campus and she had a nightmare of a roommate. And unfortunately, the young lady lost her life. And her mother believes that the unruly and very dangerous roommate took her daughter's life. But unfortunately, the young lady was not arrested. This is allegedly, but this is what the mother believes. So if you can keep, her name was Tiana Dye. If you can keep her and her mother's family in your prayers, and if you can also help the mother get justice, they have video evidence, they have prior incidences that really, to me, points the finger allegedly to the roommate. But if y'all could keep up with that story and try to help that mother get justice for her daughter, it's not being spoken about. Like I said, they're focusing on the Pell situation with the student that was stabbed multiple times um, at Alabama State University. So if y'all can keep them families in your prayer, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Was there anything else I wanted to announce before we get to the nitty gritty of things? I can't remember. It'll probably come to me. Y'all know how I am. So let me say hi to my buttercups that are in the building. Hey, girlfriend, sis. Jinju, how you doing? Living for me. How you doing? Hey, Lady Sparkles. Dana, my boo. Salutations, salutations. Hey, Kenya, girl. I ain't seen you in the live in a month of Sundays. How you doing, beautiful? Glad you could make it. Hi, travelers. Hey, Miss Who. Yes, yes, y'all. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Symmetry. Salutations, salutations, buttercups. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Okay, could y'all hear me? Is my volume bad? I apologize if it is. Hey, uh, Tandra Brown. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Salutations. Never seen you around, but welcome, Buttercup. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Melissa. Salutations, beautiful. My beautiful Buttercup. Yes, 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 y'all. Thank you guys for being here. I think that's all I can remember right now off the top of my head that I wanted to share with y'all as far as announcements. But so you okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Dana. Okay, thank you, Tanya. Salutations, Buttercup. Um, yeah, so you guys, is it just me or was the black being closed mentioned months ago? Hmm. And was it not brought to us by the cult, aka the slow meters? Or am I tripping? Let me get a one in the chat if y'all remember this whole situation with back being closed being brought to the YouTube streets prior to it airing this weekend. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all? Okay. um, let's be clear. That's not the first situation that was brought to the YouTube streets. The ring situation when they went to Houston. Uh, we heard about Martell wearing a ring. I don't know if it was the actual wedding ring or an extra ring that was gifted during the nuptials, but we heard about that before it aired. Hmm. That hit the YouTube streets before the show aired. Hmm. I remember a certain somebody sitting on live talk about how they threw away some roses that was brought for them by Martell months before the show aired. Or am I tripping? Hold up. If I wait a minute, can I keep going? Wasn't a certain somebody on live Instagram on the day of filming while the production team was filming, they was filming on Instagram the whole brawl that happened at Madani's reopening. Or am I tripping? I mean, that was done in plain sight. Huh, that's rather peculiar. Or am I tripping, y'all? Okay, okay, I ain't tripping. Did we heard about all these things? I wasn't a content creator yet. I was just a subscriber. Um, but if I'm correct, the people bringing these stories to the streets, the YouTube streets, that is, was slow meters, aka the cult. Or am I tripping? Nah, I don't think I'm tripping. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Get your girl up in the algorithm. But I ain't bugging, am I? Nah, I ain't Queen Desperate. So y'all know, remember I told y'all, stay on that wall, because your girl be over there active on the wall. But I just wanted to show y'all about that copycat situation. Remember I told y'all they was doing that to Letitia for years, but now all of a sudden that we caught the chaos agent being a copycat, the tune is also different. Also different. That's rather peculiar. Yes. Okay, Dana. Mm-hmm. Girl, let's talk about that. So we know that she was telling a bold-faced lie, right? Let me tell you why I wouldn't believe in the thousand of days that she sent quote unquote students to black flunkies. I'm gonna call them flunkies. Anybody that pay that money that she's charging when you can go learn 1212 how to do property preservation. Good luck to you. It's your money. You want to waste it? That's on you. But anywho, moving along. Uh, you know what? Yeah, moving along. We're gonna leave that alone. Mind you, that's still under the preservation classes are also. Oh wait a minute. Side note, are also still under Melanie Holt LLC. Yeah. That's rather peculiar. But anywho, moving along. So, um, Melanie sat in their face and told them that she sent her students. Why I don't believe that is because A, we've never ever seen Melanie, her own giraffe neck ass, up in black, her goddamn self. She has never promoted black. She has never shutted them out. But what I do recall her doing and being, obviously, because Destiny called her on FaceTime, is being at LeBarrick's restaurant. I do recall her being on live all the time and LeBarrick popping up in that live and her also promoting LeBarrick's restaurant. So I'm confused on when did she start supporting Black? Did she even go to their grand opening, or am I tripping? She's never posted them on her page. She's never shouted them out. But somehow she sent her students there. And how many times did they go for them to think that Black was shut down, closed? Because if I go one time, right? If I go one time, you just wasn't open at that time that I went. Why would I assume that you're shut down? The math ain't mathing. You see how she sit in y'all face and be very manipulative, y'all? Woo, that girl. Woo, 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 woo. And she be getting over on these folks. Girl. So if you ask me, allegedly, in my opinion, I don't know how true this is, word on the covers, that was her covering her tracks. Because we know that they talked about Black being closed on the YouTube streets about 3 to 4 months ago. Right? Right. Moving along. So y'all, now this is allegedly, word on the curve is, rumor has it. I don't know how true this is, in my opinion. Let's not forget Giraffe Neck and her quote unquote team move quote unquote strategically. So what I think happened here is, because I recall, because you know ButterFlii pay attention to the little details. That's why I love fashion. I'm into detail. But yeah, I recall somebody mentioning that they sat on the board of Commerce. Isn't that what Tiffany sat on? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't somebody say that they sit on that board too? I know Kimmy does, which I'm gonna tie Kimmy into this because I don't, we'll talk about it because I believe Kimmy also sits on this board, right? And I believe this is the board that Tiffany sits on also, and I believe this is the board that discusses the businesses and the community. Yeah. So I think that somebody intentionally alerted the board that they believe that Black had some things that were not taken care of. And they alerted the board, and the board then commenced to finding out if these things were done and shutting them down. But what I find odd is while this is going on with the board, they're also getting calls from people that are not in the community complaining about Black, because this is what Marcel said. Now, this out of Marcel's mouth. People that were not even of the community at the same time the board was making this discovery was calling the board complaining about Black. So what it sounds like to me is this was a strategic attack on their business from two different angles. And the calls were to help the alert that the board got that Black might be missing some things that they needed to have had in order. But you see how God works? Yeah. I don't know what y'all think. Sounds very, very strategic to me. Right. And I know Kimmy sat on. So I'm like, dang, how did this get past Kimmy? But then I'm remembering, you know what? Kimmy was dealing with breast cancer. And come to find out, her mother ended up sick. So I'm going to believe that Kimmy had to relieve the stress on her life. So maybe she had to activate her role on the board because she had to focus on her health. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's how it got past Kimmy. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe Kimmy still knew about it and maybe she did pre-warn them, but it couldn't stop them from shutting it down because Kimmy's only one person compared to who else on the board might have voted for this action. But I don't know, y'all. Everything sounds really peculiar to me. And like I said, my brain just started wheeling because I know a certain somebody, quote unquote, moves strategically. And then I remembered there's a board that someone sits on. And I just thought, how ironic How ironic that the calls came in at the same time as the board looking into some things that Black might have overlooked when starting their business. But once again, look how God works. The business only stayed down for 2 days. So, but they was shut down on a huge money day. But I think they've made up for that because they've had some great going ons at the Black Day down there. They done had a lot of functions since then. Yeah. They even had Funky Dineva down there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that. I don't know how true that is. I believe that's a rumor started by the slow meters. Yeah. I think they want this show to be canceled. And sometimes to get things going, you start certain narratives and rumors, like the rumor and narrative they started with Letitia's a copycat, but we come to find out that somebody else that put out that rumor is actually the unoriginal person in the group. Yeah. And we have proof of that. Yeah. So yeah. I just find that odd. Did anybody else find that odd? What do y'all think, Buttercups? Tell your girl what you think. You know what, Mimi? I won't say that she's a liar, but she does get some things mixed up at times. Hey, baby, salutations. Salutations. Hey, unpopular opinion. Salutations, boo. If y'all are not following unpopular opinion, man, y'all missing out. My girl breaks it down. She does it intelligently. She's a little rough, but not as rough as your girl ButterFlii. She brings knowledge. She brings, what I'm saying, receipts and intellectual thought process. So if y'all haven't checked out my boo unpopular opinion, y'all better make sure y'all over there and subscribe. Okay. Salutations, V. Yeah. Hey, Sugar Brown. Salutations, my boo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I know that Letitia and Kimmy relationship was rocky, and Kimmy was kind of a little nasty when she said she wouldn't be friends with her if they wasn't in laws, and that was a little messy on Kimmy's part. But hey, I believe that Kimmy's much like me and straight no chasing. Marcel did say that Kimmy's a lot of things that Kimmy said get cut out. And I can believe it because we've been caught Kimmy on live being sarcastic. Okay. So I can kind of believe that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit because yeah, Kimmy can be a little, yeah. Oh, you rough now? No, girl, you ain't rough. You cuss every now and then. Not like my gutter mouth girl when I really get going. That's what I meant, unpopular opinion. Not at all, darling. You're not rough like your girl ButterFlii, okay? I'm a little rough. You know what I'm saying? When I say things with my chest, you know what I'm saying? It can be felt. Okay? Oh, yes. Thank you, unpopular opinion. Okay, we need to know about the politics, y'all. When I tell y'all, our life, our livelihood, everything, our kids' future, any type of future for America, all of it depends on this election. Y'all, yeah, we gotta keep a brush, y'all. We gotta stay focused, y'all. Keep our head on the swivel. We gotta stay on our square, y'all, and keep our head on the swivel at all times. You know what? Sugar Brown. Sugar Brown. This is why I love my buttercups. I forgot all about that whole little Kimmy Kimiwa t-shirt situation. Yeah. I did forget about that little situation. But I think that has to do with, you know, Maurice was married to her first. Speaking of Maurice, real quick. But yeah, Sugar Brown. I forgot about that real quick. But Um, right. Oh yes. Thank you, Tanya and Sugar Brown. We also heard about this group trip that has yet to air. In that same clip, we got Giraffe Neck inviting everybody. Now, there was somebody that was missing with the invite, Destiny. So I wonder how we go to the group, skip Destiny, and go to Sunburn. But I guess we'll see all of that when they come back from their hiatus, which I really believe that they are on a hiatus for the Olympics because a lot of TV shows do that. When they know that something else that is going to be watched, and a lot of people watch the Olympics, you'd be surprised. They do. So I can see them going on hiatus, and I do believe, like I've been saying, y'all, the show is headed in a new direction, and the last 3 episodes. I'm not laughing. That's not funny. Don't do that. Don't do that, Butterfly. But the last 3 episodes, come closer, y'all. Somebody wasn't in them. And the show went off without a hitch. It was actually interesting. I don't care what y'all say. I love Trisha and Ken's situation because there are people that can resonate with them. So y'all just need to stop being peons and being pains in the butts. Cause like something new, y'all just get off in a frenzy and don't even give it a chance. I actually like the addition of Ken and Trisha and their whole family dynamic. I might as well review the show because yeah. But yeah. We talked about well, that was an upcoming, that wasn't even there. But I do like that Marcel and Letitia was able to express what they was going through and what happened with the black closing because um what I also noticed about the cult is as long as they can make money off of these people, they have no problem with it. It's still the narrative, oh, bring your real life to the show, bring your real life to the show. They are bringing their real life to the show. You people are unhinged and have done very vile, disgusting, deranged, sabotaging stuff to them. That's their real life, and it's on the show. It's on the show. They don't need y'all for a storyline. Y'all want it to be a storyline. And now y'all are. Get over it. This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. So, what are we talking about? They're not talking about their real life. Oh, back to Maurice. Now, I know some people feel a way about not knowing that he had daughters, but the way I'm looking at it is he said he has adult daughters. So I believe they made the decision not to be attached to the show. I honestly believe that. Maurice was a preacher and all this other stuff. I don't find him not mentioning his other children to be vindictive or evil because if we think about it, we didn't know about Alexis until the Fletchers actually became a permanent fixture on the show. They didn't talk about Alexis before that. And speaking of the Fletchers and that whole, what I find, and this is where kind of, ooh, now, girl, I really be trying to look out for you, but I can't. Because then you do things like you do an interview and you say that you was worried about Alexis' sibling being able to drive her car, but you have a whole child in that home that you've been taking care of that you are not a biological parent to. But that's okay to spend that money that way. But Alexis couldn't get a car because you was worried about her sibling being able to drive it. You got a whole child up in there. Now, great. I'm glad you looking out for the little girl. I'm not saying she should be abandoned, but I just find it funny. The grace that you give this child, but don't understand where Alexis is coming from. That's where I'm getting confused. And then I watch the things that you do and say, and then you wonder why Alexis doesn't feel counted. Yeah. I'm glad you're going to therapy. I'm glad you're going to therapy. I hope you'll continue to go to therapy, girl, because you got some deep, uh, some things you got to look into, babe. Because you're not looking good to me, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. They like a-holes. We all have them. But yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, that's what I feel. Girl, I don't. They find something to be mad about. Girl, if it ain't ringing Carlos King through the ringer. Oh, the daughters are his stepdaughters. No, I didn't hear that. Right, right, Gail Francis. Okay, no, because I absolutely believe could not and should discuss his adult daughters or their mothers without their permission. But watch the disrespectful meters go deep up there. Yeah, Marilyn. Salutations, Buttercup. You know it's coming. That was the one thing I thought about when he actually finally said something about them. But I believe that he didn't bring them up because they're adults, and I believe they didn't want to be a part of the show. Plain and simple. And can you blame them? Have you seen what the cast has been through? Hello? Can you blame them? I don't at one bit blame them. Right, right, unpopular opinion. Because sometimes you gotta do that. You can't get into the comments, but you know me. I float about. I see everything. You know my detail, little orange behind. Okay, I be seeing it. Okay, I didn't see nothing wrong with it neither. Yeah, like they dug up Trisha's husband before he even got on the show. Not only did they dig up the husband, but they were showing the children before the children even debuted on the show. Mind you, this was the slow meters. Oh my God. Yes, y'all. This is why I love my buttercups. Y'all, listen, y'all be remembering stuff that I done forgot about or slipped my mind. But this is what I'm talking about. I love my buttercups. Y'all are so smart. Okay, guys? Y'all are the best. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, you know what? I probably have to unplug it. Um, Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh shoot. Get out of here. Kwame's new man used to date Maurice's sister? Wow. Dang, they dug that up too? Oh God. Ooh, these people can't catch a break. But we'd be wrong if we go on Paysa and get them court documents from or certain somebody getting sued for unpaid taxes. Would we be wrong if we go look up somebody's bankruptcy that they filed? We would be wrong. Good thing we're not like that. Good thing we are not like that, and we would never do anything of the sort. Because you know why? It's not talked about on the show. Well, the bankruptcy was talked about on the show. Yeah, the bankruptcy was talked up on the show, and it was talked up on public platform because a lame excuse that I don't really believe was made up for the reasoning for filing bankruptcy. So yeah. Okay. There's a time, yeah, I believe it, but I told y'all what I look like giving Pace of my money. I'm gonna go get a cup of ice and two buzz balls. Shoot. Tequila Rita to be preferable, okay? If I give Paces some money for somebody else's public information. Uh, yeah, they was because when Maurice was late, was he late or did he even show up for that dinner that Kimmy had to have with them? Yes, thank you, Tempa. Yes, they went and dug up the boy's background check, his brother's background check. You know how they did Martell and his brother, or how they did. Is that little Chris? What's their younger son's name? Yeah, little Chris, because the older one is not Chris's son. The oldest son. Yeah, yeah, Lance. That's right. Okay, yeah, little Chris. They even went and blasted poor little Chris. The dang boy is a teenager. He's young. He's gonna make mistakes. Why y'all gotta blast him all over YouTube? Oh man, these people are horrible. Horrible. Okay. I'm sorry. Really the plurable. Plurable, y'all. A mess, a mess, a mess. Let me check out the comments. What we talking about up in these comments? Let me see what I missed. Okay, Tanya, I ain't paying for that, please. Not at all. Oh, did she, Tanya? Mm-mm-mm. A shame and a scandal. That's all these people care about is scandals and shame. They want to shame people. But this goes to my thought. And I think it was easy to persuade a board because my opinion, this is just my opinion, but these people are in small towns. So I already told y'all how I feel about that. Small town, small mentality. And I also do believe that a lot of them suffer from house nigga, field nigga. And a couple of them have already shown it that they still have that mentality. Um, we know Giraffe Neck and her brothers showed that they got that mentality. Um, I don't really want to bring up this person, but I'm not going to bring up that person. But their family have that mentality, and they're from down there. They all still don't live there, but they're from also down there, and they have that house nigga, field nigga mentality where, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really be looking at real shallow things to feel like they're better than you. You know what I mean? And be gossiping about everybody's business, okay? But yeah, that's what I get from that atmosphere down there because it's the South. I don't care what nobody say. Shoot, where my family's from, they're like that. Okay, I'm spotted down the hill. My grandfather live up on the hill. By the time I get to my grandfather's house, they don't know what I did down the hill already. Okay, before I even get in the door. Let me tell you something. So I know, and they derive from the South, so they have a Southern mentality where my family's originally from. Okay, listen, they have not lost their Southern ways. They even talk like they Southern sometimes. They be like, "Yes, where Yens going? Where Yens going?" But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wouldn't advise it because listen, these people are even stalking people that they think Martell is dating. I don't know, remember if y'all remember not too long ago, they was doing videos about some mystery lady that they claimed Martell was dating. And then one of them had the nerve to think it was funny that they tried to inbox the girl and she blocked them. Y'all remember that? Any of y'all remember that? Not too long ago, they was trying to pin him up with some other woman and started stalking the woman. Like, poor Martell. He ain't gonna be able to move on because they don't want to let him. They swear they happy he going and out that person's life, but they won't let him move on with his life. Although this person is doing so well, they're so happy. They're millionaires. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but wasn't a certain somebody a stay-at-home mom and Martell had his own business? So the narrative that Martell's not smart enough to make money on his own, I don't really fall for that because it was brought to our attention that a certain somebody was a stay-at-home mom for a while before they got back into the working field. In fact, they didn't get back into the working field. They then started their own business after Martell had already started a business to support the family. Yeah, I think that's how that went. Yeah. Yes, I don't like that narrative that Martell can't make money. He won't be able to make money as long as he's being stalked and sabotaged, of course. But outside of that, I think Martell knows how to get it how he fit it. You know what I'm saying? Get it how he live it. You know what I'm saying? Live it how you get it, whatever, however that saying go. You know what I'm trying to say? Who? What happened? Who said rumor has it? Oh yes, girl, Francis, and he ain't even had said too much but a bit of word, okay? Because I already know what he's talking about, y'all. I'm not gonna say it up here, but y'all can write it in the chat. And we call him something else over here, but I know exactly who he was talking about. Mm. A shame and a scandal. You see how deranged these people are for this show? Like they will do anything. And my thing is, so y'all are making all this money to spend it on lawyers and court fees? Like I don't get that. Like what? Like what? And if you're not paying legal fees and lawyers, you're invested in your chaos agents' businesses. So you're making money off these people's backs and you're putting it back into your chaos agents pocket and also putting it in lawyers' pockets and court fees. Very odd. Very, very odd. These people are odd. Yeah, some of them got families, okay? Young babies. Some of them got babies. I'm just trying to, figure out why would I want to waste my money on things like that when I got a whole baby and diapers in. I don't know if you breastfeed or not, but all that stuff is expensive. Lord have mercy. No, I'm glad my era's over. I'm glad my baby era is over, baby. You wouldn't see me popping out another baby. Well, I did always say if I got married and my husband didn't have no kids, I might. But shit, I'm old. I don't know. I don't know how that would work because I'm old. Girl's old over here, okay? I mean, I'm young, but I'm old. You get what I'm saying? I'm young, but I'm old. For real. I already told you, I'm like how older than half the cast members on freaking Love and Marriage Huntsville. And they look older than me. But anywho, I digress. I digress. Like, really, that was really shocking when I really paid attention to their ages. I would, like, some of them, I would have never guessed that they was that young. But yeah. Anywho, guys. Yeah, we seen that. Mm-hmm. You really think so? Really unpopular opinion? Because that rumor's been being put out there for a minute. But I do remember one reunion Marcel was being funny talking about your wife. He did say that to Martel when he was at the reunion. I don't know. That rumor was put out there a while ago, but hey, if they are married and they do have another baby, I can see why they're keeping it private. Do you see how they drag her son and then launched the all-out attack against her daughter who has nothing to do with nothing? She's just in proximity of the mess. Yeah, I can see if they did have another baby. I can see why they kept it private. They done put so much evil eye on that poor little boy. I really just hope she has praying warriors and they continue to pray over her children because the evil eye that's been put on them children is disgusting. Really is disgusting. The things they have said about that baby boy is just mind blowing. Mind blowing, y'all. Crazy. Now I don't know. They say on them Facebook groups they be dragging around these kids, but I'm not on Facebook, and I feel like this: if it was really going on, they would have been dropped the receipts. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just running their mouth. I don't know, y'all. But I know I ain't never dragged them kids, and I never would. I would never. Come on now. It's just not cool, y'all. It's just. I mean, the thing. The tongue is a mighty, mighty weapon, y'all. And man, I was always taught sin skips generations, baby. hmm So what you might not pay for, your next generation might pay for. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all, for real? You think she got lip fillers? Who y'all talking about? Who got lip fillers? Okay, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I didn't believe that neither. The Slomies, I'm telling you, they will find any excuse, any lie to co-sign their disgusting vile behavior or make excuses for why they did it. But yeah, who got Botox? Yo, who got Botox? Who are y'all talking about? Yeah. Well, you know what? Unpopular opinion. Oh, for real? Lord have mercy. And they want to talk about Letitia got a BBL. All the work that's been done over there. Mm, okay. Allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, I don't know how true it is, but yeah. If I'm looking at pictures from then and now, yeah, it looks like some work was done. Major. Majorly. I tell you this way, I know exactly when the work was done because somebody was did a thirst trap video. I'll tell you that. If y'all can remember when that first thirst trap video came out, and after that, it was on and popping. But if y'all remember when that first thirst trap video came out, then yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you, Melissa? Hey, Logic. How you doing? Okay, I know that's right. Ah, listen, I believe it. Oh man, that's crazy. I ain't getting nothing done. I ain't even gonna lie. I would if I got anything done, it would be a titty lift. But remember, I told you I'm set for both sides of my family. Okay, they made sure your girl was stacked just fine. Okay, my grandmama's side got the booty. I meant the boobies, and my father's side had the booty. So I worked out. So I evened out just fine. So I might get a titty lift, but all that other stuff, and really just do crunches. Shoot, you want a butt, but I get it. Some people just don't have that workout ethic in them. Oh, she leaked a lot of stuff. Unpopular opinion. She leaked what we're seeing now with the black situation. Well, what they talked about on the show, but black been back open, been on and popping. Um, she's leaked the ring situation. She leaked the flower situation. She was actually filming on Instagram Live in real time the brawl at Madani's. She's leaked a lot of things. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Shoot, did I leave some stuff out? My beautiful buttercups. Shoot, what else y'all think she leaked a lot of things? The girls trip. I did forget about that one. She leaks the girls trip, which we still ain't seen yet. Yeah, she leaks a lot of stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't so me to be running to the YouTube streets with some stories, baby. Melissa, around the lips for migraines. Ah, Melissa, you crazy. No. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Michelle. Some women don't want to. Listen, I'm not body shaming nobody. If you do what you feel comfortable with, it's your body. You know what I'm saying? I just bring it up because they always trying to rag on Letitia, and I just find it funny when I don't think Letitia had any work done. Um, but that's just my opinion. Oh, did she? Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense because you have people around you. Wasn't she on TikTok for like 3 days straight trying to catch up with Stormy with people around her? Didn't she have people that she was like literally touching? So do y'all believe she had COVID or am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all? But she was on them TikTok lives with other people, no? Ain't you supposed to isolate when you have COVID? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Hey, Lucy. Yeah, you can use Botox for migraines, but I don't think it's around your lip. Okay, girl, I don't think it's around your lip at all. I don't think that's where they would inject it, but I don't know. I've never had it. Don't get me the line, girl. I ain't never had it. Yeah, Tanya, I think she did say that. I found that odd though. She was around all these people. So did they all have it? And they was quarantining together? What y'all think? That's mighty peculiar. That's mighty peculiar, y'all. Oh shoot. Man, I need a cliff note, man. I need a cliff note. Y'all know I ain't going, girl. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm popular opinion. I don't know about that last part you said, but I definitely don't believe that Carlos is fired. I think Sherelle did. I think her and Perry did speak about that. Yeah, I think they did. But you know, yeah. But because to be honest with you, Carlos, I don't see why they would fire him because that his new show, Kingdom Empire, not Kingdom Empire, Family Empire, whatever the name of that damn show is. I've been watching it, y'all. I just can't get the name right now. But yes, what is this? What are you doing? Get out of here! Thank you. Um, mm, Thank you, Tanya. Tanya gonna go look for y'all, but I don't think they're filming the Olympics. But it does get broadcast on a lot of channels, but y'all don't get to quoting me, y'all. But I don't think it has anything so much to do with them filming it, but their time slot. Because the Olympics is an all day thing, y'all. Y'all know they have like hello countries competing with each other. Because you got the basketball Olympics going on right now, and I believe the women's basketball Olympics is going on right now too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know the men basketball Olympics is going on right now. Um, Yeah, I think yeah. So I don't know if it's necessary that they're filming it, but when you look at the time slots and how much viewership that you would get with the Olympics being on, with them competing with the Olympics, because I know networks do that. They will put a show because Bravo does it. Bravo go ahead is for certain other things that are not on their network, but they know that it will affect their ratings, so they put certain shows on hiatus. I haven't seen Bravo do it, and I haven't seen a lot of networks do it. So I absolutely believe it might be for the Olympics. Yeah, right. Popular opinion. It's about competing with the ratings. Exactly. Yeah, we know something happened on that girls' trip, Melissa, because the soul meters couldn't wait to come back and talk about it. And, her new friend, Shanita Foster, that's when we found out about her. And she ran up on social media running her little gibber fingers, her little fingers talking crap and her little stories and all this other crap. So we do know something happened. Um, Yeah, yeah. And it was a certain somebody that for sure said that they knew what happened and a fight did erupt. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, unpopular opinion. That part does irritate me. My boo Tyler's in here. Salutations, Buttercup. Y'all, hey, Michelle, Miss MC Michelle, how you doing? Salutations, Buttercup. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't really think it's canceled because um now I do believe that there's been a campaign to sabotage it so it can be canceled. But I find it odd because in one breath a certain somebody sat in somebody's face telling them that this show is how they fed their family. But if you listen to the cult tell it, she don't need the show. So I'm confused on which one it is. Cause she sat up in another cast member's face. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna go too hard on that. But she did sit up in that other cast member's face and tell them that this is how she makes her bread to feed her family. So it's odd that she's trying to sabotage it. So what I believe, because remember I told y'all, even if the cast wasn't icing her out, I don't think. Matter of fact, didn't she? Oh, hold up, y'all! Ah, look at this. Look at that. We almost forgot about her leaking Stormy's event where Martell was. Yes. Didn't she come back to social media crying about them trying to make her film with him on the sneak tip? Yeah, she leaked that too, y'all, before the show even aired. Wow. We almost forgot about that one, y'all. Add another one to the book, y'all. Add another one to the book. We almost forgot about Stormy Valentine's event being leaked. And the fact that Martell was going to be there. Yeah, we can add that to the things leaked by the Chaos Agent. Oh, he did? They are still. Yeah, you know what? Because Destiny said that a couple of weeks ago on, I want to say on her Big D Convos or her Mental Mondays. Oh, y'all, if y'all haven't checked it out, she didn't come last Monday, but make sure y'all check out Destiny's Mental Mondays. Her and Dr. Dion did come back this Monday, y'all. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out for me, y'all. Yeah, I think it's all capped too. I don't think Carlos is fired at all, but I do think the show is headed in another direction. And like I said, somebody was missing from the last three episodes. So I'm gonna believe that yeah, they was. This explains the tension and what's been going on before the show even aired because that nonsense, that nonsense that was brought up about somebody not wanting to film with Martell, and they made a whole big old thing and said production tried to trick them, and yeah, that all came out before the show aired. Yeah, so that was leaked too. But I think I told you I've been thinking Carlos King put his foot down. I think he's starting to put his foot down, but it wasn't until he was attacked the way they was attacking the rest of the cast members because for a minute there Carlos was feeding into the nonsense. But see, when you feed into somebody who because Carlos said out of his own mouth that he believes that homegirl is manipulative. I'm gonna find that clip and share it with y'all. But he said out his own mouth that he believes that she's manipulative. So when you know and you don't do something to stop it, I would think that you would be on your P's and Q's and make sure that you know that you could also be next. Because my thought process would have been seeing everything that she was doing to everybody else and how manipulative she was doing. That would have left a red flag for me to make sure I watch my back, which I think Carlos is smart enough to watch his back. So I do think that somebody's being written out. Um, and that would be great. That would actually be great, y'all, because I don't care what y'all say. These last three episodes was very interesting without that chaos agent there. I love Trish and Ken's storyline, even with the ex-husband. Like, that is real life. That's happening in people's real lives every day, right now, as we speak. There's a family right now trying to figure out the ins and out of separating and moving on and blending and all of that. So I love this storyline. I don't care what y'all talk about. Do I think Tristan Martell messed around? I absolutely do. And I think with Trish, I think she messed up. But I can appreciate Kim because Kim handled that like a real grown man. Like Trish really got herself something good on her hands. So I hope she don't fumble this. Trish, I don't know if you ever come across me, girl, but somebody need to send her this clip. Trish, girl, you got, and so far it's looking good. It looks like you got a decent man on your hand, girl. Get it together. Do not fumble that. Did you hear? This man spends time with her children. You know what I've always hated about situations when women get with other men and there's children involved? The men barely invest in the other children and spend any time with them. So I love that Ken is that type of person. That's why what we know from the show. We don't personally know this man, but so far he's looking like a catch, girl. Trish. Oh, look at my stalker, y'all. She has been stalking my channel. She's been stalking my wall. Every time I turn around, she's stalking me. I never understand going somewhere where you know you're not going to like what you hear and you read the title. So you already know this ain't your cup. This ain't your party over here, boo. But thank you, stalker. Now, I played with you long enough. It's time to escort you to the left. But you know what? No, nope. I'm gonna leave you alone because you ain't. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got. I didn't catch that last part. You gotta be escorted, boo. Right on out. Now you can stalk me from the clouds, okay? Or maybe you have other accounts. I don't know, but you can stalk me from the clouds, okay? See you later, slow meter. Y'all, my own little stalker, y'all. We gonna escort her raggedy ass right on out the door. Make sure you hit that like, girl. See you later, Black Fox. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that like, girl. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you hit that like. Thank you for stopping by. Right? What is that? Okay, that was just them trying to be mean. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a bot? Oh, okay. Black Fox, you didn't hear me say I was escorting your ass out of here? No, you didn't try to come in here and write again. Girl, in the clouds you go, darling. In the bushes, I should say, you little raggedy ass hoe. Thank you, V. Bye, hoe. Girl, you didn't hear me say I was escorting you out. See, I played with you for a little while, my little personal stalker. But yeah, you ain't about to be coming calling me out my goddamn name. Now, come again. Now, if y'all slow meters be nice, or just want to come in here and voice your opinion and do it with some coof, I won't block you. But when you come in here talking raggedy, thinking you about to drag me in my house, oh, y'all don't get the memo. I don't go back and forth with y'all. I block y'all and send y'all the fuck on your way and talk shit on my channel. They didn't get the memo, buttercups. They keep trying, okay? And the girl gonna have a nerve to try to write again. Did you not hear me say I was escorting your raggedy ass out the door? They don't listen. You see them slow meters? Mm-mm. Oh, you think I should have let her stay? Okay, she thought she ate with that unpopular opinion. All it did was get her ass escorted out. Oh, okay. Bots don't respond, so I don't. Maybe she wasn't a bot because she did sure try to write in the chat again. She definitely tried to write in the chat again. Dude, well, you know what? Her husband is a high school sweetheart. Unfortunately, sorry, ex-husband, or I don't know if you are ex-husband yet, but unfortunately, you was doxxed by the slow meters. So I would say you're pretty much of a bad boy, but I don't necessarily think is that she liked bad boys, but she was with this man since high school. So, you know what I mean? Hey, nice. Hey, welcome, Buttercup. Okay, Dana, I know them insects in the bushes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? It's a free and easy way to support the channel, and it helps your girl stay in the algorithm because you know your girl's going to come and bring it to you, and we're going to talk about it, okay? Welcome, 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 Buttercup. Yes, y'all. Y'all, we are growing, but I think once we reach 500, then I'll look for moderators because maybe we'll, have more people in the live. But right now, I think I could, I think we all right. Right now, I don't need no moderators. But yes, y'all, welcome, 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 baby doll. Yes, yes, satin baby doll. Welcome, my new buttercup. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, y'all. Well, we hit our hour mark, y'all. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Because y'all know I like to keep it short for anybody catching the replay. Don't forget, y'all, make sure y'all speak with your girl Marcella. She's keeping us informed and up to date with everything going on with this election. And pay attention to her wall because she shared information on her wall too, y'all. Shout out to my boo Unpopular Opinion, y'all. She left us, but she couldn't stay away for long. And I love that. And we love what you bring on Popular Opinion. So don't you dare try to abandon us again. Now, put out your hand. Give you a little spanking. No, sir. Yeah, because everyone, I don't care what y'all say, everyone is a beautiful girl. Y'all could drag her all you want. I'm not saying what she did was right. It was trifling. It was slorish. But she's still a beautiful girl. And I believe that, We've all made mistakes in our life, guys. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, y'all. So I'm gonna get a girl grace. I'm not gonna keep beating her up. You know, she was young. Oh well, they now have a child together. That's just life, y'all. That's everyday life for everyday people. So I'm not gonna keep dragging that girl. But yeah. Well, popular opinion. I'll tell you this. Like anything that people get from any platform, is always best to do your own research. Um, but I would say I trust Marcella. So I understand what you're saying. Okay, Chucks and pearls for us all. Okay, Jordans. My boots on. You say I'm wearing Jordans. I'm wearing Jordans. Hey, Simone. How you doing, Buttercup? Salutations. Yes, yes, y'all. So once again, shout out to all my new Buttercups. Thank you guys for tapping on to your girl ButterFlii, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Yes, trust yourself. Yes, Melissa, that's good advice too, y'all. Pay attention to the policies. Now, what I want to tell y'all too, because what we tend to do is we pay attention to the politics in the White House, but we also need to make sure that we're on top of our state politics because they a lot of these things get passed by state by state. So we have to pay attention to our state politics too, y'all. So make sure y'all do that. Yes, do your own research and do your reading, y'all. But I do believe that Marcella is sharing great information. Um, so yeah, check her out. Shout out to Real Talk with Lady D. That's my boo over there. I don't know where Misbehaving's been, but I'm thinking that the whole situation with Kiki um didn't sit well with her. But I don't know that to be sure. But I don't know if y'all do see Misbehaving. Just show us some love and light and butterflies. And I hope she's doing all right. But yes. Oh, okay. That's a good show too. Yes, state and local key. State and local. Yes, local government symmetry. Absolutely. Hey, Nikki. Salutations. Salutations. Yes. You know what MDS is, girl, Nikki. You know what MDS is, girl. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Don't forget to keep Miss Wanda and family still in your prayers. I believe they buried um the other relative that passed away. I believe they buried her yesterday. So just keep Miss Wanda and her family in your prayers, y'all. And let's support Black business, y'all. Let's stop clicking and viewing to people who are adamantly making money off of being stalkers, sabotagers, and harassers. Because this is what motivates them. They're making money off of being evil, vile, disgusting, raggedy ass, just miserable low lives. Okay, so yes, y'all. I think we all individually can help the fight against bullying, and we're gonna do a show about that because bullying, even for adults, especially for children, there's so many children today that are taking their life from bullying. So we do have to nip it at the head, and we know it starts in childhood. And it's real unfortunate. Yeah, the show's on hiatus for the Olympics. Yes, Logic. They lost another cousin and they just buried her. Matter of fact, I think they found out that she passed away right after they buried Kiki. And that cousin and Kiki was the same age. So that cousin was also 42. She was young. So, keep their family in your prayers. Don't forget to also keep your prayers up for our beautiful, beautiful Buttercup, Blueberry Boots too. Her grandfather is in hospice, and y'all all know what hospice is. So keep her and her family in y'all prayers, y'all. And if I forgot anything, charge it to my head and not my heart. Yes, yes, y'all. I'm about to drop some more receipts on the wall, y'all. But thank you guys for joining me once again. Shout out to my buttercups. Without y'all, there would be no me. So I absolutely appreciate y'all. Yes, I do pray for y'all too. I do that too. Yes, 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 yes. And shout out to my buttercups that checked on me. I really appreciate y'all checking on me. You know, your girl be hey Tina, salutations. Yes, baby. You know that's why I keep it short for all my buttercups that gotta catch the replay. Try to keep it under an hour, but you know when we come to do our celebration live, we're gonna go as long as y'all go. As long as y'all wanna go, we gonna go. And we are still having our celebration live, and we are still doing the bouquet for Tisha. But remember, I told y'all I was handling some things on this end that I had to deal with, but I did not forget. Um, I do got everybody's email that reached out to me, so I will be reaching out to y'all. So just keep an eye out on your emails. Thank you guys, thank you, Sugar Brown. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, for real? I sound like a famous TikToker. Hey, you know, some people, I don't know, because some things I be saying all the time. I'll be like, oh shoot, they say what I said. I used to say that, and yeah, that's odd. Hey, what they said that everybody got a Doppler ganger or whatever, doppelganger, whatever they call them. But yeah, yeah. Thank you guys, and remember what you do, guys, to smile, and the world smiles with you. You never know how your smile. Yes, I do, Logic. I'll drop it right now. Before we get up out of here. Yep, y'all. I don't post it. I only in Logic, email me because I want to explain something to you. It's nothing bad or nothing. It's nothing bad or not no he say she say none of that garbage. But I want you to email me so I can explain something to you real quick. But yes, I only drop it if y'all ask because um I I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Maybe when we do the celebration live. I was thinking about doing something, but I'll ask y'all if y'all are interested. Um, but yeah, when we do our celebration live, okay. There you go. Do you have my email, Logic? I can drop that for you too. Or any buttercup that want to email me, any suggestions that y'all have for the show, anything that y'all would like to do, or any subject that y'all would like us to do over here. And don't forget, y'all, every 3 months we're gonna do an act of um uh just caring. And y'all can nominate another content creator, a family member, or anybody. And so every 3 months, we're just gonna try to do an act of kindness. I couldn't get it out right. An act of kindness. So, and y'all will be allowed to nominate anybody. Like I said, another content creator, a family member, somebody in your community who you may think could use an act of kindness done for them or to them. So don't forget, we're also keeping that up, y'all. And this month, Letitia is our first. So she's gonna be our first act of kindness, y'all. So um yeah. So Letitia's our first act of kindness. And then after that, every 3 months, we'll pick somebody to do another act of kindness for. That's something I really want to do with my platform. I absolutely believe in giving back. God has blessed me so much because Lord knows I've been through and seen some real hard times, but God has blessed me within all my storms. So I want to be able to pass that on, y'all. Okay, Logic. Yep, email me, babes. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, y'all. So don't forget, every 3 months we do an act of kindness, and y'all, my buttercups, y'all can also nominate people. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a reality star. It could be a family member, another content creator. We'll organize and we'll do an act of kindness for them too. So don't forget that every 3 months. But yes, y'all, don't forget to smile and the world smiles with you. You never know how your smile might brighten up the next person's day, y'all. Just a simple gesture of kindness, a warm smile goes a long way. You'd be surprised. All right, guys. Until then, y'all make sure y'all protect y'all energy on these YouTube streets and in real life, y'all. We have a lot going on. And I know that, we all love a little distraction from real life, but we gotta stay on our square, y'all, and keep your head on the what? The swivel. Yes. Oh, Pinky Doll. I know who she is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I like her. Yes, I know who she is. I've heard of her before. I'm not really on Tik like that, but I'm on there now like that, but I wasn't on there prior to that. In fact, let me be honest with y'all. I first had TikTok when Cardi B first launched it, and that's before it blew up. So Cardi B was the first celebrity to ever endorse TikTok, but it didn't blow up right away. And the next thing I knew, it's now one of the next biggest platforms outside of Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Um, so yeah, shout out to TikTok. But that's how I first found out about TikTok. Cardi B. Okay, Cardi B's my guilty pleasure. I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I love me some Cardi B. I love her origin story. I've always thought she was funny. And once again, nobody's perfect, y'all. Nobody's perfect. But the way she was able to flip her not so good life into a beautiful life, I absolutely love her origin story. And a lot of us then had to pull ourselves out the mud, whether it's so many things. Anyway, I love you guys. Here I go rambling on. I love you, Buttercups. All right, Logic. Thank you, babes. I'm going to email you right back. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Logic. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Love, light, and butterflies. Be safe out there, y'all. Protect y'all energy. And don't forget to check out the wall. I'm gonna drop that other receipt.